So I heard they're making a third Hangover. Why? The first Hangover for me was overrated. It takes a lot for me to make me laugh. I mean, yes, it was original. You get a bunch of drunk guys who can't remember what they did last night. What more can you possibly do with that? The only thing you can possibly do with this franchise is you change where you get drunk at and do the same thing over and over again. Now, to do a third one, how can you do a third one? I mean, you barely squeezed out the second one. I mean, what can you possibly do with a third one but change the venue again? Change the place where you got drunk at again. How can you do anything that's remotely original without repeating the same thing you did in the first two movies? Now, for me, it was just so overrated. I mean, I laughed, I had little chuckles or whatever, but I didn't find it funny. A lot of people like it, but I'm not one of them. For the main stars of the franchise, which is Zach Galifianakis, Bradley Cooper, and forgot the other guy's name, but they want $15 million each for their role. But what can you do? Now, can anybody tell me what comedic franchise was good? Police Academy was trash. I mean, after the first one, you can't do that. I mean, you do 2, 3, 4, and 5 with Police Academy. It was whack. It sucked. What can you do with Hangover? What can you do with another Hangover? You get drunk. You can't remember what you did the night before. Okay. How's that different from the first two or the first one? Nothing new. And they want probably like a release date for Memorial Day. Now nothing's Memorial Day of next year. Now nothing's really official. The studio hasn't said anything yet. They just squeezing a lot of money out this franchise. But try to look out for that maybe next year of Memorial Day on 2013. Now, Terminator 5 is said to be not PG-13 but R-rated. Okay, fine. But you still don't know when Terminator 5 comes out. It seems like they're doing the James Cameron effect, where after you do a movie, you wait 5, 6, 7 years to do the next one. Now, when it comes to 2018 with Terminator, the rights are set to go back to James Cameron. And plus too, the reason why it's been a slow moving Terminator 5 up because Justin Lin dropped out of being director for Terminator because he wanted to do another Fast and 5 movie. Next up is we got that a very reliable source saying that Captain America 2 is going to start production later this year. And that person is, wait for it, Neil McDonough. Yeah, Neil McDonough. He said that after Thor 2 wraps up with this production or whatever, that Cap 2 will start late this year. I don't know how he would know the information. Well, maybe he may be part of Captain America 2, but the only reason I see him being in Captain America 2 is Steve Rogers doing a flashback. That's the only reason he would actually be in Captain America 2. Marvel has held 2 release dates for 2014. So Captain America 2 kind of fits around that time frame of when you want to have a release date for 2014. Now, my main thing is with Marvel is how come the Hulk gets no respect when it comes to his sequel movies? You get Thor gets a sequel, Iron Man gets a sequel, and Captain America gets a sequel. What happened to Hulk? Now, a lot of people say that Incredible Hulk was this sequel to Ang Lee's Hulk of 2003. Think about it. When you have a sequel, you don't replace the whole cast, the director, and everything. You have nobody who returned back from the cast. Now even Eric Bana, who got replaced by Edward Norton. You had no hint of Ang Lee's film in The Incredible Hulk. Now, a lot of people say, well, it's a sequel and stuff like that. It can't be a sequel. First things first is, like I said before, whole new cast, whole new director. Secondly, when you think about the opening Incredible Hulk. It gave you its origin story. Why would a sequel give you an origin story when you just saw the first one? What sequel? What movie does that? Dark Knight didn't do it when it came to Batman Begins. Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen didn't do that with the first Transformers. Terminator didn't do it. Why do it with Incredible Hulk? And plus, the Ang Lee's Hulk didn't fit into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's a kind of reboot. The Incredible Hulk was a reboot because you got entire whole new cast and everything, whole new storyline. It's a reboot. Yeah, it did touch on that he was in Brazil. You seen Ang Lee's version. He ended up in some jungle, I think in Brazil or some type of country, and then it opens up in Incredible Hulk with him running from Brazil, in Brazil. But other than that, has no mention of anything of Ang Lee's Hulk. The Incredible Hulk was a standalone film compared to Ang Lee's Hulk. And plus, the Incredible Hulk was part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You can't even see how Ang Lee's Hulk can be part of the cinematic universe as you see today in the regular Marvel movies. Nothing to compare it by. It's a slow Blu-ray and DVD release for the month of February. It's only a few movies that come out this next month. You got A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas that comes out February 7th. You got our favorite movie of all time is Twilight Breaking Dawn. That comes out February 11th. You got The Rum Diary starring Johnny Depp coming out the 14th. You got J.Edgar starring Leonardo DiCaprio coming out the 21st. And Tower Heights coming out the 21st starring Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy. And you got Puss in Boots that comes out February 24th. Also too, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing does help. And until next time, Movie Nation.